Your leaders are corrupt, so you say power corrupts. It's a truism across time for all human beings forever. You know, your church oppressed you, your church controlled you, your church dominated you. So now you say religion itself is a system of oppression. You know, your history is one of continuous carnage and massacres. So now you say, well, every country did the same thing. Every empire was bloody and every empire was vicious. Or now when things are getting bad in America, you say the whole world is falling apart. You think that your story is the story of humanity. You can't conceive of the reality that, in fact, you are a marginal side story in human history. That's a fact. You can't conceive of that. You think you're the top. You think you're the main character. That's why you exported your political philosophy to the world as if it was a universal political philosophy, right? You treated your economic model as if it was a law of nature, like it's a law of physics. No, anything you do, you need everyone to do. Anything that you believe, you need everyone to believe. Last man standing, like I said. Because whatever we came up with, it's basically the same, it's equivalent to divine revelation. And the effect of all of this inside your culture is a genuine incapacity to even imagine that other people are fully people. This dehumanization. No, for you, different means worse, by definition. And you always feel entitled to judge, you always feel entitled to instruct them and to correct them and to civilize them, no matter how much they don't want your advice, no matter how much they don't want your interference. And in fact, the more they resist and oppose your interference, the more you take that as a proof that they need to be saved from themselves, that you need to civilize them. You never question at all whether you even have any idea whatsoever of what you're talking about. It never even occurs to you that you could be wrong, because your whole framework is built on the axiom that you yourselves are the pinnacle of brilliance, the highest form, the most advanced society, the most advanced system for society, and everyone else's are basically just relics, undeveloped, primitive, and so forth, when in reality you have that completely backwards. You've got that completely backwards, and that's the truth. That by being so stupidly convinced of your own superiority, you will never escape your own inferiority. You have a profound lack of imagination, which is one of the reasons why your foreign policy record is what it is, and why your tourists have such a terrible reputation abroad. Because you can't understand anyone. You can't understand anyone, so you can never learn from anyone. You can never genuinely conceive that people in other parts of the world might choose to organize their own preferences, their own societies, their own values, their own understanding of life in ways that are not exactly like you. You can't conceive of that.